E4 already. Zimbabwe. We are gonna play the Philidor, the filthy Philidor. I'll grab that pawn. Okay, okay. You're gonna force me to take a pawn. I'll do it. I don't have to ask twice. I will take it. So now I'm up a pawn. I got a healthy looking center. My king will be safe because the queens are off. Let's attack this pawn. My king is safe. My pawns are happy. How about you go rook here? No? I can encourage it. Will that be better? I could trade. I'm up a pawn, but I'm just enjoying everything. I'm living in the moment. Just trading. I will take. I'll let you weaken your pawns even more. Oh. Check. Not looking good for Buddy. Takes. You gotta take there. I'm gonna grab this pawn in a moment. I didn't grab it right away because it hangs a rook, right? But I'll grab it next move. Don't worry. Now I'm gonna grab it. Thank you. And your rook cannot pass. Let's go for this pawn. Okay, I'm looking for that pawn now. Yep. I'm gonna grab that. Let's offer a trade. Let's go here. Rook's A1 if you take. If you don't take, we'll keep pushing. Thank you for that pawn. And we'll just defend. We're just gonna support all the pawns. Suffocate. Let me grab this pawn. I'm looking for this pawn. I'm in no rush. King is cut off. Sure. I'm up 6 pawns. Feels as good, man. Check. Check. Oh, you're fighting. Don't resign. Don't resign. You're just about to salvage a draw here. Check. Checkmate. Joseph BW. I'm gonna play the modern. Early Fianchetto, but not an early, wait a second. We're in hippo territory. We might have to transpose to a hippo. Eh? I think it might be time to bring back the hippo. Some people have missed that. That's a good move by Joseph, cutting off my ability to connect some of those pawns. All right, let's go c5. Queen d2 is a bit funny because you do block your own bishop. Okay. I'm okay because this pawn is loose. And this is not checkmate. And this is loose. The position is loose. Really? I mean, something looks off about that. What do we do? I'm gonna take. Because I'm greedy. I'm gonna take. Okay. So we're up a healthy pawn here. We move our knight a6 falls, so we don't want to do that. Although it doesn't seem too bad. I'd love to get rid of this rook. Any ideas? I should have a few. Should have a few here. I'm just gonna get rid of the pawn. Safety first. I'm just up a healthy pawn. I thought I was up a healthy pawn. Yeah, I think it looks good. You go here, I get this square. Everything's defended. The only thing we're behind is on the clock, so we gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I'm liking it. G5 forces the bishop off. Yeah, it's not looking good for Buddy. Not looking good for Buddy. Down a full pawn without a clear target. I'm defending every asset. If I castle, h6 is loose, but I'm gonna play g5 probably anyways. Opening went well. If the queens are on, I might be a little more worried, but the queens have been off for a while. That's actually a decent move. Let's try this. Some pinning action. Let's grab that. Grab this. I'm up 2 pawns, and I have back rank ideas. Sorry, Joseph. You fought well, but you left your back rank open. Cheers. Vlog faced. Good luck. We'll go for the Philly. Knight bd7, bishop e7, quick little castle. Sure. Sure. a6, b5, alright. Never mind that. But he knows theory. The Dutch and the Germans typically are pretty booked up. Scary. Scary stuff. I'm just holding solid here. Very passive. I'm a gentle guy. Don't hurt me too bad, please. I'd love if you took. I can tell you that much. Okay, let's dislodge this knight. What the heck is that? Takes. 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 Holy smokes, my head hurts. I guess I gotta take. And we go. Here. Man, chess is hard. There's just so much happening. Give me a break, man. These guys are trying to kill me here. What did I do to deserve that? Nothing. And here we are. Here we are. Gotta deal with guys trying to checkmate me and stuff. Okay, that doesn't look right. I have 2 pieces for a rook. Yay. Two pieces is gonna crush here. Don't move your king here. Oh, that's a bad move. Let's start eating. I don't see why I can't eat here. Let's grab that. I'm just gonna grab some space, if you don't mind. Check. 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 Bring it back. Bring it back. Good defense. Good defense. I gotta play a little bit better. The Dutch. These guys are playing me tough here. Daniel, good luck. We'll play the modern defense. A cousin of the Peerts. Let's go for an early b5. We're flanking on the side. That's okay. It's a little early probably to do that, but I understand why. Okay. I'm grabbing some squares while I can. I actually play something similar as white. The problem here is your queen. I'm lining everything up on e4. Is that a good move? Something looks off here. Something looks off. Let's break the position with d5. Opening up pressure on e4, getting rid of our weak pawn. Now we got the bishop pair. You go queen here. I have bishop h4, which you're not going to be fucking happy about. I'll tell you that much. Now we take. Bring another buddy in. Sure. Let's keep grabbing stuff. Yep. Gonna go f5. This is a really annoying pin. And what I'm gonna do, buddy, is I'm gonna go queen e5 and rook e3. Oh, that is a terrible move. I think that loses on the spot. I'm just going to take on g3 and push my pawn. Good game. Good game, pal. Tough opening. I mean, everything was winning. I can just take. This is winning too. Just bringing the king. It all works. From Niger. I haven't played anybody from there, I think. D3. I gotta go D6. E3. I'll grab the space. I'm gonna grab the space, sorry. Oh, big check, big check. This is a friendly player. If they beat me though, they're probably on some fish oil. This isn't a normal way to play. I'll tell you that much. If I lose to this guy, I'll be slightly perturbed. Let's grab that. I'm gonna take with a queen. I don't get these moves. How do you play bad moves so confidently? How does one acquire that confidence? All right, I'm scared, so we're gonna tuck our bishop in. Against players like this, you're gonna want to trade the queens off. If you can. Can I break the position? Check. Check. Oof. Check. Check. I was playing a little goofy there. Check. Hello, Java Bandit. One for checkmate. You gotta go rook here, then I take this, then I take that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's push and set up checkmate. Big moves by Solman. Push. Push. Pin. Check. You're running out of pieces, Solman. I don't want to play checkmate. I want to torture you a bit. So let's bring this guy in. Check. Good game. That was a good time to resign. I think it was even until then, so GG. Venezuela. I was reading that Venezuela, the population growth is pretty high there. I was randomly reading about countries with like high population growth. They're almost all in Africa. But Venezuela, maybe because of the economic situation. Maybe when the country's not doing too well, people like make a lot of kids. Maybe that's where guys like me have to go. Let's play the Philidor. Dr. O, a few years ago, he came into the chat and said escorts were $1 in Venezuela. He said because of like some currency thing. I mean, that sounds cheaper than like anywhere in the world. Not that that's what I'm into, but you know, that's cheaper than a Twitch sub. Why would people watch me? Like, that's insane. Anyways, let's castle here. No blunders. And when I go c6, I'm hinting that I'm going to attack you. Okay, now white's not going to queenside castle most likely. Ooh. When you queenside castle the pawn on a4, when I go b5, then you risk that you've allowed me to attack you a little sooner because you've extended on the side that you've castled. So time to go b5. Time to go knight c5. And the point of contact is fast here. Go g4. I'm going to snap that off. Okay, I like the bishops. You can go queen h5. But remember, your bishop... I believe I can take that. Is it time to take it? Let's take it. Let's get rid of your dangerous piece. And I'm just going to open up lines on your king. Okay, okay. We got some moves from Ranchenko. I'm not ever going to go c5 because I don't want this knight to get some squares. But I have other ideas. One of my first ideas is a kinky move, queen a7. A basic threat of just taking. If I was playing white, I'd go here. But let's hope. That's unfortunate. This is how they make lots of babies. No, just look at that. But guess what, guys? I was baiting that move. You know why I was baiting that move? Yeah, that's fucking right. Your queen's trapped. Am I high? Are you... What is wrong with me? Oh my goodness. Now I'm pregnant. What is that? Sparkling juice from Malaysia. All right, here we go again. You're gonna go here. I'm gonna go c5 and go for the dark squares. Is everyone on Adderall? Why is everyone playing like immediately? I guess that's what happens. Let's go h6 just to cover this square. That's a bit of a loose move. I'm getting ready to operate on the b file. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go knight b3. You can take here. Let's go knight b3. That's a fork. Let's take here. Let's take here. Let's push this pawn. Disconnect the pawns. I'm expecting this. No? Okay. What should we do? Maybe just queen here, eh? Let's go here. I'd like to get some trades in. If not, let's put a knight here. That looks pretty annoying. Okay, I'll take the pawn. It's getting sharp. Knight takes, I have bishop takes followed by knight e2. Okay, that move. Let's invade with the queen. Knight takes. Okay, I should have a nasty move here. Does anyone see my nasty move? Black to play and win. I set it up. I'm a trickster, except sometimes I hang mate in ones. Check, followed by discovery check, and I pick up the queen. Check. That's a pin. Let's Let's grab the lady. Good game. Yes. I had a bunch of traps here. Stuff like this. So. We'll go with the King's Indian again. Woof. Doing a bit of a hybrid King's Indian here, because I'm not immediately... I'm putting my knight on c6, which isn't always standard. I'd love if Buddy just blundered. I don't think that's going to happen though. Let's go queen here. I was a little worried about that move. This pawn's been hanging the whole time. I'm going to eventually take it. Now my camera's tilted. 1 second. I want to go d5. I think that's an important move to take away d5. Knight here, queen here, king here. My piece is stuck. That's never a good sign. Well, people like watching me lose. That's for sure. Now it's my turn to attack. Knight e5, I'm just going to take that. I'm threatening this, takes, and fork. You take here, I take. And I have rook here. It's a good move. If you go here, I'm probably going queen f5 check. I'll take that. I'm up 2 pawns and I'm up a minute and a half. Let's grab that. I'm going aggressive here. Going real aggressive. We're hoping for everything to take. Then I have checkmate. Good game, man. Rook Marcus, good luck. What are we going to play here? E4, can you give me E4 so we get some more practice there? Perfect. We'll play our Philidor with E5. We like when the queens are off. I've been comfortably crushing those games. When the queens are off, we're okay. C6 to make an igloo for the king. There's our igloo. H6 to get the bishop pair. If bishop H4 I take, I don't mind the double pawns. If bishop takes, I take. And my king on a dark square is going to be pretty safe if white's lacking their bishop. Thinking on our opponent's time, that's something you should practice. That's how you build up time advantages. Yep. Yeah, this position's okay for white. I'm gonna go bishop here. Bring the knight in. Knight takes e5. Doesn't work. And if you give me an opportunity, I'm not going to trade the bishops. I need to keep the bishop pair. But I have bishop e4, which is a pretty annoying move. Because that could really fuck up white's pawn structure. If I take here, it messes up everything. We go rook d3, I have knight c5. Yep. Rook takes c7 by Los is a very poor move, because bishop takes d7. But nice try. Let's grab that. And let's go knight c5. So now I have a better pawn structure. How can we take advantage of that? Start with rook here. I'm expecting g3. I'll probably go rook g4 just to put some more pressure here. Let's go here. Now I might have ideas of going rook takes d3 and winning a pawn because I win back the exchange. But he's defending well. Let's go a5. Grab some space over here. I have a pretty sturdy structure here. I'm actually just going to move my rook back. I'm not in a rush. I'm up a minute. I have a comfortable position. The pressure's on my opponent to keep up. They can even make weak moves like c4. Yeah, this is okay. If g4, then I go h5 and I get rid of my isolated pawn. Oh, this is a move I want to see. I'm happy to trade now. Now that white doesn't get the... They don't get the f-file, so the rook is actually pretty passive. My pawn on e5 is well defended. I can double up, I can go h5, h4, but I have a good knight versus bad bishop here. So I'll even keep pushing. Maybe I can go h4 and activate my h-file rook. Yep, a resignation. I appreciate that. Alrighty, the Philidor. Final game. I like to go c6 so I can go here. They stopped it. Got to get off of the file. Sometimes white goes knight h4, knight f5. I already had a game there. Holy smokes, is this theory? I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to get frisky. Knight takes will go here. Blocking this. So, white has the bishop pair, but I do have a pretty strong knight for the time being. And at least I managed to shut this bishop down. But I'm playing good opponents. We're at that stage. We don't want to see b4. My opponent doesn't play it. They're playing pretty darn well there. Let me try something. That it wasn't advisable. Trying to get into an endgame. I'm a little worried that my knights are loose. I think that's a pretty serious concern. But we'll keep going with it. Knight c3 is playable here. Queen c2. Are you arguing that the knight's trapped? I'm just going to ignore that. I got some tricks with my knights. I got some tricky knights loaded up. If rook c1, I have rook d1 check. All right. My knights are about to say hi. You have to go rook here, otherwise knight e2 wins. So let's grab the pawn. Let's make some space for the king. Let's go here. This move is very scary. Okay, good. We have to take away this. I'm going for this pawn now. Got a tricky move for you. There's your checkmate. Polar Bear, cheers! Night before was a bit of a cheeky finish. Forces everything off. Thanks for watching another episode of my D6 speedrun. If you like our content, all I ask is that you subscribe to the channel below. It's gonna notify you every time we release a video. And if you want to move on to the next episode of the speedrun, just click over there.